You know, as soon as we start mentioning Flash animation of any kind, we immediately have to get Newgrounds founder Tom Fulp on the horn. And once again, he answers the call of duty. Welcome back to the show, Tom Fulp. How's it going?
Hey, Kevin. How's it going? It's great to be back on the show.
It's good to have you on as well. I want to check in on the site. How's it going? Still filled with porn and pop-up ads?
Not as many porn and pop-up ads as before, but you know, you can still find them if you're looking hard enough.
Oh, but we should still visit then, right?
Yes.
All right.
The front page is pop-up free.
Fantastic. That's good to hear. You've picked out some of your favorite movies for us, right? Some Flash movies?
Yes. I picked out our best movie from December and our two best from January.
All right. Well, the first one was one of my favorites that I saw, Ultimate Showdown of Destiny.
Yes.
Which, well, let's get your impressions first. You're the expert. Why was this film so damn successful?
It combines a catchy song with a lot of popular characters and lots of fighting, too. So it pretty much has all the elements of a blockbuster hit, and it's been a really big hit with over 3 million views already.
Now, was this created for Newgrounds specifically, or?
He said he created it for Newgrounds originally, although it's definitely spread since then.
Right. E-Bombs ripped it off as he rips off everything else on the internet?
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if it's on there or not.
All right.
It was created by Alt F4 and Trapezoid, who have made some other videos that people are familiar with.
Alt F4 happens to be one of my favorite shortcuts, so kudos to him.
Okay.
Now, in this video, you can actually see Chuck Norris kick Indiana Jones in the beanbag, correct?
Yeah. Chuck Norris is red hot on the net right now. I don't know if you guys have been to that Chuck Norris Facts website.
Oh, yeah.
Or not. Oh, yeah. His tears can cure cancer, but he's never cried.
And he doesn't sleep. He waits. But we're moving on now. Zombie Chapter 7, which is like every other generic kind of anime-inspired movie I've ever seen. Why is it so successful in your opinion?
Zombie, people like zombies. It's got some slick graphics and a good story. It's a series by James Farr, who, last I heard, is actually working on a theatrical version, a full-length, upgraded, movie. So it's really exciting to see how it progresses and where it's going to end up.
Yeah, looking at it here, you know what, I got to give it some credit. I was watching it on my old 386 SX, and it kind of chugged. Pretty impressive here. Are they taking advantage of any new Flash techniques here? Is this a popular style that everybody's using now, or is this unique? Does it stand out?
Actually, I don't think there's anything in that movie that's Flash 8 specific. A lot of the movies are using a lot of blurring effects. That's the big effect for Flash 8 is the Gaussian blur, and everyone's making really heavy use of that. But I don't think Zombie 7 makes any use of any of the new effects. It's pretty traditional.
You ever given the old Gaussian blur to a special someone?
Many people, actually.
Fantastic. I know you've given them a salad finger or two. You talked about salad fingers last time you were on the show, and I hated you for it then. I hate you even more now for it because they're up to episode 7.
I promise this will be my last time plugging salad fingers, but I'm just a big fan of the weirdness of it.
You don't get a royalty check each time you mention the cartoon, right?
No, not at all.
All right,
but, I am a big fan of David Firth, though. So
I'm a big fan of his as well. I give the cartoon a hard time, but it's actually it's kind of awkwardly entertaining. What is the purpose here in Salad Fingers? What is going on in this episode?
In this episode, Salad Fingers' brother has returned from the Great War, but it's really just a corpse that he dug up. So I don't really know if there's any bigger story than that, but I just love watching it because it's so twisted.
It is incredibly twisted. And now these are gaining popularity on your site. Do they blow up overnight, or does it take them a while to really get there?
Salad Fingers and Zombie, they blow up pretty quick when they get submitted because they do have a fan following. In fact, a lot of users do complain that the established followings tend to get higher scores. So those two were the top 2 ranked in January. But definitely it does take time to build that audience.
All right, and finally, I have to mention real quick, in my hands here, I have one of these high-tech doodads that the kids are using on the playgrounds. PlayStation Portable. I'm looking at Newgrounds. You guys are on the old PSP now? Yeah,
we have a specific version of the site that you can only access on your PSP. If you go to newgrounds.com/PSP, you'll get a special layout with movie downloads and wallpapers that you can put on your PSP. It's tons of fun. I recommend everyone check it out.
And if they have any problems getting the videos to run, they can email you directly tfulp@newgrounds.com, correct?
Yes, or
awesome.
Tom at Newgrounds.
There we go, Tom.
would be best.
I hope you enjoy all the tech support for the thousands of people who will now be confused.
And we also tell them to be sure to check out the help links.
Oh, yes.
I told them, actually.
Will do. It's a little complicated to get the videos on, but once you do, they're awesome. Tom, thank you for joining us and sharing your favorite Flash picks. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All right, everybody, of course, you can find all these fabulous cartoons, webtoons, if you will, at Tom Fulp's world-famous Newgrounds.com. And you got to check out the PSP portal. It's awesome.